By 1215, thanks to years of unsuccessful foreign policies and heavy taxation demands, King John Lackland was avoiding a possible rebellion by the country's powerful barons by agreeing to a Charter of Liberties known as Magna Carta. John was not the first English king to grant concession to his citizens in a paper form, but he thought that he was the first one to do it under threat of a civil war. As a matter of fact, Henry I promised to limit taxation of the church revenues among other abuses of power, but he ignored these precepts, and the barons lacked the power to enforce them. After a war with King Philip II of France, John was able to consolidate the power. He immediately angered many former supporters with his cruel treatment of prisoners. A feud with Pope Innocent III further damaged John's prestige, and he became the first English sovereign to suffer the punishment of excommunication. After John's death, in 1216, his son, Henry III, reissued the Magna Carta with some of its most controversial clauses. Finally, the document was reissued in 1217 and once again in 1225 in the final version. As of the contents of this document, the Magna Carta Libertatum consisted of 63 articles. It proclaimed liberties that were not granted to all the people, but to some social groups, such as the clergy and the barons. The Magna Carta introduces the so-called rule of law. Therefore, all public authorities and the king were subject to the law. Magna Carta also introduced the inviolability of individual freedom, or principle of habeas corpus. This Latin expression indicated an order issued by the courts to bring prisoners to judges to avoid cases of illegal detention. As a matter of fact, in the past, people were arrested without a legal process and not knowing what they were accused of. Therefore, habeas corpus ensured the right to be judged by one's peers without delays. In addition, the Magna Carta established the principle of proportionality of the sentence according to the crime committed, and forbade the king to impose new taxes on his vassals without the consent of the Council of the Kingdom. The Magna Carta also guaranteed all merchants the right to freely enter and leave the country.